aka Jilly Vanilli, and I'm here with my bitch, Nick, aka Nicoletti Spaghetti. Welcome to the Wasted Truth.
Welcome to back. Welcome to back, guys.
We're back!
Did you
we
miss
are
us?
so back.
We're back. Did you miss us, guys?
Did you think that we were dead? Psych!
We're not. Only dead inside. I'm figuring out this, guys.
Hi.
Hold on. Let me make sure this is right. We have a new soundboard and everything. This is a learning process for all of us. So
Hey,
bear with us.
Can you turn my sound up a little bit?
I would if I knew how to.
I think-
Oh, wait, just kidding. Right there.
Yeah, right there. Okay, perfect.
Does that sound good for you?
Sounds great. How
Oh
do
my
we
God.
sound?
Hopefully good.
Wow.
I mean, we got a whole new setup. We're in a whole new space.
Yeah, no
We got all
more.
the shit.
We're no longer in the studio. We are now recording at Pearl Diver.
Hell yeah!
So,
Shout out.
Big shout out to the boys. Thank you so much for letting us come do this here and get drunk a little bit.
Yes. I love being drunk on hours that the bars aren't open.
Yeah.
You know, after hours, pre-hours,
Yeah.
any hour that it is also open.
Yes, and in Jill fashion, of course, I'm a little bit hungover today.
A little bit. Bitch, you fuckers were tearing my bar up last night.
We were turning up in the club last night.
It was nice because it was actually pretty slow, so it was nice to have friends.
Yeah.
I like friends.
We had so much fun here last night.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I rarely ever work Wednesdays, so that was different for me. So I was like, fuck it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the friends rolling in.
Shout out to our friends.
We like friends.
Yeah, dude. It feels so good. It feels so good to be back, but not as
right?
good as I wanted it to feel because I'm a little bit hungover, but it's okay. We're gonna make it through.
I mean, it's just in true fashion of Wasted Truth. I mean, we can't have this podcast if we're not wasted.
Yes.
We still partake.
Having a little drink break. Do you guys like my cup?
Yeah, we were just taking ideas. Well, they were sitting at the bar for so long last night, just shooting out ideas left and right.
Yes. We were doing a little R&D
Yeah.
moment.
And I was working, and some of as the drunker, the more shots that I were pouring, the sillier the ideas got. But it works.
Well, speaking of one silly idea that I came up with last night.
Yeah?
Shot boy.
Hey, shot boy.
Will you come over here, please?
Thank
and
you.
deliver us from evil.
Or deliver us into evil
Into
as he
evil.
brings booze.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bing bong.
Oh, we also have some. So for those of you guys that are only listening, we now are recording our faces. So we're going to have video.
Yeah. Hopefully this works.
Yeah. So I said, do you guys like my cup? Obviously you can't fucking see it if you're just listening.
So watch it, bitch.
Yeah. So we're going to start a YouTube channel, TikTok, behind the scenes, whole episodes. We're going to do it. And so I wanted to celebrate us coming back with a bottle of Vauve.
Yeah.
So Nikki, pop it, but don't get it on the soundboard. Woo!
You see that, baby? You see that smoke?
Looks so cool. Okay, pour
it
some
up.
glasses.
I got
please.
you. Keep talking while I pour.
Which, by the way, shout out to Costco because I buy a bottle of Vauve every single time I go in there. It's so cheap.
What is it? What's the cost of it?
$60. And if you go to a fucking restaurant, they're selling it for $120, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's just,
That's just-
bar life.
That's just the bar business, baby.
Gotta make that money, honey.
Yeah, dude. The only way out is back in. You guys know what I'm saying?
See, me and Bubbles are not the best of friends. I always break out in hives when I drink Bubbles, but I'll do it for you
Thank you.
and for this podcast.
Dude, I've been drinking so many bubbles. Yeah. Okay. So we have a lot to fucking catch up on.
True.
I have a kid now. We all know that.
Yeah, fill us in, Joe. What's going on with you?
So I was gone for what, 2 years?
Yeah?
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since we've recorded.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is this in the shot, guys? Just so I know. Or do you want me to put the bottle back here?
Yeah. Let us know.
France.
Anyway, so I obviously.
Oh, hold on. Can I pause you for a second?
Yes,
Can we cheers this?
Clink.
Clink.
Cheers.
Fuck your life.
That was my addition to the soundboard. Yeah.
Nice. Oh my God. I'm just gonna I'm collecting shit over here.
Are we okay?
Is it in the fit? We're good.
How do we look? Okay.
Sick.
So back to what I was saying. Yeah. So obviously I took some time off to birth a child. And
How was
just
that?
Be a mom. Actually.
Go into great detail, please.
So
how big did your vagina get?
dude, gaping. I was gaped. Oh God. Ew. I'm so
I was
sorry.
gaped. Bro.
Ew, 10 centimeters, allegedly. But I don't know. I think I got lucky. Nikki's trying to figure out how big 10. I think it's like, think of like a melon, I think.
Ow.
Yeah. I mean, I was on drugs, so.
That helps. I would only assume.
But no, I was lucky. I really enjoyed being pregnant. I think I peaked when I was pregnant. I was so fucking hot.
Hell yeah.
I was so hot, dude. I understand why men have pregnancy fetishes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a total. Yeah, there's a fetish.
I don't even know why I'm asking. Of course, that's a fucking thing.
There's a fetish for everything, baby.
You right.
But
Yuck.
I loved being pregnant. I loved like wearing low-rise pants for the first time ever.
I feel like if I ever got pregnant, I would not be doing that.
Oh, girl, I had my belly out.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
my love handles could never.
Listen, when you're, for when I was pregnant, for the very first time in my entire 33 years of life, I was not thinking about my body. I was like, I look really good. I'm going to have my fucking pregnant belly out. And
nobody's going to falsely assume that I'm not pregnant. You going to know.
Yeah.
Did you get anybody at the bar when you were still bartending before you took your maternity leave, like being like, congratulations.
No,
and then you go, I'm not pregnant.
So,
and then they feel really bad and tip extra. Because that's what I would fucking do in a heartbeat.
I said that I was going to do it, but I didn't. But I was very surprised with the amount of people that would look at me and just say, congratulations.
Yeah.
Not even think.
Not even ask?
Not even ask.
Yeah.
Like, just assume. But obviously, I was like fucking 8 months pregnant. My belly was out. But still. It's just, even when I would be fully clothed, people would like be like, are you pregnant? And I'm like, God damn.
No, I'm just fat. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I should have fucking said that.
No. Because, yeah, again, that's how you get those pity tips, baby. Make people feel bad for you.
Well, I did get a lot of, people tip obviously very well. And I think I got a few $100 tips, few $50 tips. So
shout out to our pregnant bartenders.
Yeah. Which I was listening back to our episode. I think I had just announced that I was pregnant, and we were having a conversation of how we felt about pregnant bartenders. And I'm like, at the time, I think I was just scared. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think I like it. But
just trying to reassure yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it's still cool. But I mean, you still have to work.
Yeah. You're still a fucking human being.
You got to support this other human being.
Yeah. But I definitely like
no shame.
Yeah. My mind definitely changed on that. I think pregnant bartenders are awesome.
Badasses.
Hell
yeah.
But yeah, so I worked until I was about 8 months, and then towards the end I was just getting pissed off, and I was like, I think it's my time.
And you were still at OG, right? That's a really tiny bar to bartend in, even when you're not pregnant.
Yeah,
right?
and I started to I switched from bartending to serving. Mm-hmm. So I was serving, which
because you couldn't fit behind the bar anymore.
Yeah, essentially. I would like how the wells were set up. I would lean forward and I would have random bruises on my belly.
Oh, that's
because it was
just poking Wolf with pour spouts.
Yeah, with pour spouts.
just jabbing them.
Yeah. So,
you awake, bitch?
Yeah, but for some reason we thought it would be better if I served and just ran around the floor on concrete. Like I was sense. Just fucking, totally. I was having Braxton Hicks contractions.
Oh, are those like the false?
Those are those are ones like, I guess, I don't know when they start, but they just kind of happen. And when they try to explain it to you, like what it is. And I was just kind of like, am I having these? And I realized that you're fucking throwing me off over there.
We got a lurker in the back.
We got a fucking lurk. Shop boy, get out of here.
We got our visual guy that's helping with the filming and aspect of it.
Yeah, making sure it's actually
creeping. Okay, sorry. Hi, his name's Alan. You've met him. He's been on the podcast before.
Yeah,
he will be back eventually.
Shout out to Alan and Brenda. Those are our behind the scenes guys that have been helping us get this all set up, produce it, video, all this shit. So thanks, guys.
Brenda is currently asleep right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He is in the booth right over there. You can't see him. But,
Brenda
he is unwell today.
We had a time last night.
Yeah. So I'm proud of him. He drank for 12 and a half hours.
Yeah.
That's a professional drinker right there.
Yeah. He was outside ready to be a menace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was ready to go.
He did.
And of course, so we're recording 2 back-to-back episodes today. Just to catch up a little bit, and he is our first guest, so you'll be introduced to him. Just know that he doesn't look like that in real life. He's having a bad day.
Oh my God, I love the picture.
So be prepared.
Yeah.
I was very proud of him because I worked last night, and they came in, as I was saying earlier, and you guys came in and were partying, and then I got out early enough that I could hit Shulman's, which is a bar down the street. I could hit it before last call. And lo and behold, who do I find? Sitting
Still
at the bar,
fucking there.
fucking still tearing it up.
Yeah, man.
Our good old little Brenda boy. So,
yeah, I was. My mom's in town. Shout out to my mother. Quint and I are very lucky that we have family in town. So with our schedules, obviously, Quint is in the business as well. We in the place that we work, which I'm not telling you guys. It's kind of one of those things. If you know, you know. But I don't want
she's
anything.
keeping it on the DL.
Yeah, I don't want anything that I say to be used against me.
Yeah. Well, you're a little more
in the court of
now.
law.
Yeah. 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 Your spot that you're at now is a little more corporate, so might as well just keep it
on the DL.
Yeah. But
anyways, where we work, they're awesome with our schedule. Quint and I work pretty much opposite schedules. But when my mom comes into town, we try to get as much shit done as possible.
And by shit, she means just going out every night and getting fucked up.
No, not every night. But last night, yes.
Yeah, sure.
I was literally home by 11 o'clock.
That's good.
I called my Uber at 11.
Nice.
Which Ubers are so fucking expensive in Nashville.
Yeah.
You know what I think about that?
Facts. Fucking facts.
That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's better than drunk driving, guys.
That's right.
Throwing it out there.
Don't do that. That shit is.
Which would you rather have, a DUI or a $30 Uber?
That's a good way to put it in perspective. But when I'm fucking broke in that Uber, I'm like, God damn, it's $30.
I'm just gonna walk, bitch.
Yeah, like I've got the fucking money. I've spent my money on worse things.
True.
For a lot more.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a lot less. You know what I'm saying?
At least you have your life.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels good to be back.
I know, right?
Yeah, I feel like I had to obviously had to have the baby.
Acclimate to your entirely different lifestyle now.
I have a completely different life.
Oh my God.
In the best way.
Go, mommy.
Yeah.
I hated that. I'm never calling you that again.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Did you see that thing I posted the other day?
Yeah, I did.
Mama. Don't fucking call. Hey, mama. Fuck you. Please, God. Don't ever call me mama.
Don't even call me that, and I'm not one.
Yeah.
I hate that word. It sounds like so.
It's giving girl boss.
Yeah, we hate that.
Hey,
or like
mama.
Pilates instructor.
Hey,
mama.
You're doing great, mama. Fuck you. I'm literally not. Oh, yeah. So new soundboard, we were talking with the guys, and we were like, obviously we have to bring the ding back for all the shout outs because I have to shout out all my people.
Yeah. So many shout outs.
So many
Jill's
shout outs.
got a list. Yeah. Be prepared.
Yeah. I'm going to try to sprinkle them in every now and again, okay. Which shout out to my son, Wolfie.
There you go.
We love Wolfie. What the fuck was I just saying? Wow.
That's pregnancy brain for you.
Dude, you know.
Sorry, that's mama brain.
Fuck you, bitch. I really don't remember what my train of thought was right there. I was going to talk something. I was going to talk about something.
It's first episode back. We're rusty, bro.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We're rusty, brother.
The listeners will still appreciate our effort.
Yeah.
To be coherent and consistent.
Yeah. Still feral though. And fantastic.
Forever. Yeah.
Feral and fantastic. Still.
We're effing it up.
Yeah. I've been in the house for way too long.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah.
I feel like I work
so
fucking much.
Well, it just felt crazy to take as much time. I mean, I really didn't even take that much fucking time off.
How long did you take off?
So
after you had Wolf?
Technically, so funny. This is a funny fucking story. So as some of you guys know, if not, I have my own jewelry business. Shameless plug. Shout out
I was
to
waiting for a shout out.
My
finger was ready.
Shout out to my business partner, Katie. Love you down. And then it's Wooden Wolf. And if you guys can see, when you guys watch our video, you can see that I have a shameless plug right now of wearing one of my charm necklaces. They're very, very cute, sexy, and slay. Anyways.
Hell yeah, brother.
The day that I went into labor, my water broke at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was laying in bed, which, fun fact, didn't know this. It's like a very low percentage of women that actually go into labor, their water breaks. Usually like...
That's such like a thing on like any TV show.
Yeah,
or
it's all
movie.
dramatic and shit. Yeah. No,
they're just like flooding a department store.
I need to look up the percentage, but it's super low. It's like not normal. Oh. Yeah, it's more...
You're so special.
I am special. Actually, my birth was amazing, but my water broke and I'm like, okay. I go to the bathroom and like my mom was staying with us at the time. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I look at her and she's like, I was like, my water broke. And she was like, oh my God, we have to go. I'm like, chill, bitch. I'm not having any fucking.
We got time.
I don't have any labor pains, but I didn't know what the, I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't have my bag, my hospital bag ready or anything. I was not prepared.
You lazy bitch.
Yeah, you fucking lazy whore.
You procrastinating son of a whore.
Yeah, but I called the hospital. I'm like, what should I do? And they're like, do you feel like you're having period?
I would hope.
Do you
not.
feel like you're having period? I am not okay, guys.
I having period currently, and I love that for me.
They were asking me if
No
I was
baby
having
in here.
they were asking me if I was having contractions, and I was like, no. And they're like, you're good. You just have to come in within the next 24 hours. I was like, all right, great. Right. Another thing that I didn't know is whenever your water breaks, your body just continuously makes amniotic fluid, and it just continuously just comes out of your body all day.
Ew.
Yeah. Anyways,
that's
so
gross.
I'm going on a tangent again, but fun facts about birth. But the day that I went into labor, I had a pop up at for my jewelry business, and my water broke at 5, and then I went to one of my God damn. Nikki just poured all the Fernet.
I dwibbled
out of the bottle.
That's illegal. I'm sorry. It's against my religion to waste alcohol.
He's alive.
How was your nap, Brenda?
Anyways, so I went to one of my pop-ups, and I had 2 girls working it, and I went to it, and they're like, how are you? I'm like, I'm actually in labor right now. They're like, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, it's cool. So then after that, I was like, all right, Mom, Cheesecake Factory, we're going. So we go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
And because once you go to the hospital, they don't feed you. You can't eat.
Oh.
Yeah, you won't eat until after you give birth. And who knows how long you're going to be in the hospital.
Yeah, give me food.
Yeah, so fucking, we go to the Cheesecake Factory, and then I didn't go to the hospital until 11 p.m. that night.
Damn.
But I had a whole day.
Impressive.
It was great. So I worked up until I literally gave birth.
Yeah.
And then I think I went back to the bar 2 months later.
That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, it was. It felt weird. I felt like I was missing out.
You're just getting FOMO.
You're
just bored.
I fucking work so much.
Yeah.
Oh, also, you're just not sleeping. You
True.
don't sleep because your kid doesn't sleep. So you're just, you feel like a fucking zombie.
What's that meme of that woman that's banging the things together?
You ain't go to sleep because of, I didn't go to sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't go to sleep because of me.
Yeah, that was your kid.
That was Wolfie. Banging fucking pots and pans everywhere. But yeah, so at about two-ish months. And then we're going to have Quint on, so Quint, we can talk more on this. But Quint ended up getting fucking fired from his job. But it was great because Quint literally worked. Quint was scheduled to work the night that I went to the hospital. Mm-hmm. And obviously they let him go. They didn't fire him yet. They let him leave.
Sorry, I'm having a child currently. You know what? Just go and don't come back.
Yeah, don't ever come back. But I don't even remember. Maybe 2 months later he ended up getting fired or whatever. But he worked. I mean, I was basically by myself all the time because he had to work.
Yeah.
So it was a nice little. It was a nice way. I don't think you can hear that. It was a nice little once he got fired, I was like, okay, I'll go back to work, and then you just stay home and be Mr. Mom.
Yeah. Nice.
So he got a nice little break to spend time with Wolfie. So it ended up being a blessing in disguise. At the moment, it was just kind of crazy that it happened. But and then with all that to be said, he got fired from there. And then Nikki, I texted you and asked you if you knew anywhere that was hiring, and the place that we currently are working at was just in the beginning stages of all of it. And she was like, actually, you should text Paige. Shout out to Paige. Love you. And Paige was like, yeah, we're opening up this pizzeria. She was I think she said something like a late night pizzeria vibe. And Quint was like, whatever, I need a job. Great. And that definitely was not the concept at all whatsoever.
Was she lying?
I think she was just maybe a little bit confused on what it was
looking for,
or what it was going to be. Yeah. But she was just like, yo, I was like, yo, she was like, I fucking love you guys. I love Quint. Hell yeah. And then it ended up, now we work there and it's fucking awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I wasn't even planning on working there.
And then
I went out one night after work, me and Jen, shout out to Jenny from the block. Went out one night, ran into Paige, and Paige was like, hey man, do you also want to work here? And I was like, actually, yeah. sure. In Jill and Quint fashion, of course, we're working at the same fucking spot again.
Yeah. I love just stumbling into jobs. That's kind of how I got this one too.
Yeah. And Nick, you're also, I don't even know. You were working at Pearl at the time. Where were you working at whenever you and Jill,
Flamingo.
Jill? Okay.
For season 2, I was still at Flamingo.
You were still at Flamingo.
Yeah. But then I competed in a DAC off.
And you fucking won that shit, bitch.
I am the DAC queen.
I
am the current reigning queen.
What is it?
DAC queen of East Nashville.
I want to thank me and only me.
And only me.
The Snoop Dogg thing.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there was like a Bacardi event that was happening here, and it was like a Bacardi daiquiri competition, and so it was like speed daiquiris.
Hell
and
yeah.
I murdered everyone else.
Yeah. And yeah.
And like obviously I've known the owners of Pearl Diver for a long time.
Yeah.
We're homies. And after that they were like, do you want a job here too? I was like, hell yeah.
Sure.
I got a big check and a job out of it. Make your daiquiris really fast, y'all.
I remember like they gave Nikki one of those fucking massive.
The giant checks.
The giant check.
Like,
where is it?
It's in a dumpster now. I threw it away.
You fucking bitch.
It would have been a lot cooler if Ben spelled my name right, you fucker. Love you.
How did he spell it?
He spelled it with 2 Ks.
Oh, God damn it.
It's Nikolettte.
I would have loved to have just seen it like in your room on the wall or some shit.
Joe, my roommate, did want to like hang it up like in our we have like a fully done basement that's kind of like his studio and like
a hangout
practice spot for his band, and he was like, I want to hang it on the wall down there. And I was like, dude, it was in the back of my car for a solid month and a half.
I remember when you first
lazy.
got it, you're like, it's in my car, and I'm like,
of course, for like the following 2 weeks, anytime I'd go out to any bar, everybody be like, the DAC Queen's here, embarrassing as shit. And then they would just ask me where the big check is, and I'm like, it's in my car right now. You want to go see it?
It's so funny.
But I didn't realize it was something that would be on my bucket list. But
of receiving a big check.
Yeah,
I agree. I want
check
one.
that off the bucket list. I want a big ass check.
You know, I just
badass.
My
I want
immediate
$1,000. That's great.
That's so sick, dude.
I wanted to bring it into the bank and be like, can I cash this in? Does it work like that? No, it was a normal size check.
It's so funny. The first thought that came in my head is like anytime like I owe my friends money or something,
just get him a big check.
I'll Venmo you, but then also I'm gonna give you a big check.
That's amazing.
Where do we buy big checks?
I don't know.
Amazon probably has them.
Probably.
Fuck Amazon.
We're not supporting.
God, I hate Amazon
but
so much.
So yeah, shout out to winning a daiquiri and getting a job out of it too. So
period, queen.
Yeah. Wait, we film here. That was everybody after I won. It was really fun. It was a good time.
I mean, you're a fucking speed demon, man.
I am. Yeah, I would like to say that.
You are like super fast. People don't realize.
I did also compete in speed rack, which is a really, really cool event.
It's all women, right?
It's all women.
Shout out to
all
my women.
But it's a speed bartending competition for women, and it's in support of breast cancer.
Breast cancer.
Breast cancer. Fuck breast cancer.
Nikki's living her dream. Every single time she says something funny, she just looks into the camera.
I like it. I think it's funny.
No, it's great.
I feel like I'm on The Office.
Yes,
you know?
you're living out your office.
But yeah, it was. So speed rack. It happens all around the country, and then the finals are in New Orleans during Tails, and it's just a bunch of badass fucking women just slinging drinks like cocktails, legit cocktails, and it was awesome. And so I was able to compete in that, but my anxiety got the fucking best of me on that one.
Yeah.
I was shaking like a leaf. There was like 30 people competing to get onto stage. And I was second to last to compete in the first round.
Shit.
And so of course I'm just sitting there just like watching girls come in and out and like blah, blah, and I was just like shaking in my boots.
Stage fright.
I doubled up on my Lexapro that day and it didn't do shit. Fucking rude. So I now know. Because like literally the second that I did it, I knew I didn't make stage. Like my time was shit, and I dropped my sidecar.
You dropped the whole drink?
I dropped a drink. I had to remake it. My hands were shaking so bad.
What do you
think?
think?
My anxiety.
You think it was just because there were so many people that were competing, and you were just like getting in your head? How did you feel? Because you did so well here at Pearl.
I realized
you feel
the
like
one thing that I didn't do before competing for Speed Rack was rip a couple shots. And that
get you a little loose.
Yeah, it just, and so I felt the same thing happening because like it was literally about a month later that the daiquiri competition happened, and I was like, oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Let me see, because I was like starting to feel that way again, like before competing at the daiquiri competition, and I was like, let me rip a shot, pound a beer, and see how I feel, and I was immediately just like calmer.
Hell
and then
yeah.
I killed it.
Well,
so like get a little loose, get a couple shots in you, and you'll compete and have a great time.
Speaking of, let's take a
Take
shot.
these little shots? Look at these little. Aren't these the cutest? These
We have
glasses.
the shot glasses that we have for those of you that can't see us.
They're little skulls.
Yeah, they're little skulls.
They're badass.
Pearl has some really cool fucking glassware.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got the pink cat.
We like launched our new menu a month or two ago, and it's oh my god, it's the biggest menu. But cheers. It's brutal. But we have a lot of new glassware out of it, which is very cute. Oh my god, these things are fucking massive.
Daddy.
Oh my god, bitch! I wasn't expecting that.
Sorry.
I almost choked.
As you take a minute.
I almost choked. But you know what? If I do die, Quinn's gonna make a lot of money off of my dead body.
Oh, that's
so
nice. That's morbid.
yeah.
But yeah, so I know now. I definitely want to try to compete again.
So question
Answer.
for those that aren't really familiar with it. You gave a little background on it. So do they tell you what cocktails you're going to make beforehand, or are you just completely surprised?
So you are for the first round, like you just have to apply online and like send a video and do all that stuff, and then they pick you guys. And then you're given 6 cocktails.
Okay.
That will be options for the first round. You don't know, and they're going to select 4. When
You don't know
walk
which
up.
ones
So
they're
you
going to
don't, and there's going to be and you have when you walk in, they tell you which 4 of the 6 that you have to make, and then you have 2 minutes to set up your well in preparation for those 4 drinks, and then you go.
What were the 6 drinks they told you, and which 4 did you make?
I had the options were I can't remember. Sidecar, Manhattan, Cosmo, daiquiri, margarita, and something else. I can't remember.
Easy.
Yeah, they were all like easy basic.
But it could
drinks.
totally like I could see it.
You
just,
know, like 3 are shaken, 1 stirred usually, and then but like you set everything up as best you can.
Damn.
And I had it. My time was good. I was like, oh, but again, I was just
That's okay.
shaking.
Yeah, but
And
I mean,
had everything
you have
built,
it.
and I went to go like grab the sidecar to shake it, and
Yeah.
then it just went.
Well, you got it in you. You won the fucking daiquiri competition.
Yeah, I would feel a little more confident going into it because that was my first time competing in anything like that, and so I was like, okay, like now that I have my wits about me and I'm more prepared going into it and like know what to expect, I think I'd do better next time. But we'll see. Regardless, it's a really fun event, and like it's like the kickoff party of Tails. It's like
sick.
the first night of Tails is the speed rack competition. So it's
cool.
All the homies show up. It's so like really cool. Like it's just like badass women like getting together and just being very supportive, and it's cool to see, like all these cool women bartenders like all together and like really awesome industry people
Popping their pussies, man.
Yeah, and you just like made friends out of it. Like,
That's cool.
I got really close with two of the bartenders from Pearl also competed.
And
They
one
both
of them won.
both of them made it stage. Like Pei and Des both made it stage, and Des ended up winning it and going to the finals at Tails.
That's so fucking
So
cool.
it was really fucking cool, and like
Good for her.
Yeah, and like obviously we'd known each other beforehand, but we never really like hung out like that. But we were all practicing together, so it was like got to hang out with them a lot more, and we got closer. So it was extra cool that I had ended up getting a job and working here and getting to hang out with them more. So it was cool.
That is cute.
Yeah, it's a fun time. So we're talking about going back to Tails. This will be my third year going.
I've never been.
And I really want to get Jill down there, at least for a couple days. I think it'd be really fucking cool.
I think I could pull it off. I just have to tell my mom.
Yeah, it's a
I gotta ask my mom. That's becoming a mom. You have to ask your mom before you do things.
before you do things.
Full circle.
I'm like, I don't know. I'll let you know. I gotta ask my mom.
Yeah.
Okay, Jill.
I need a babysitter. I think it would be a lot of fun, and it would be great for us and some R&D, baby.
Yeah, what I love. So I've talked about Tails before on this podcast, but it's such a fun, crazy week. Mm-hmm. It's hell week, but in the best way possible. I've never been just so drunk and yet had so much fun.
Well, one of the last times you were there, you and Mars FaceTimed me, and I talked to you guys.
That was the first
Oh my God,
time I ever went.
I was literally sitting at home.
With
I had just
a newborn.
Given,
Yes.
Because Wolfie was born in May, and you guys is in June or July.
Jill. It's in July.
July.
This bitch, literally, she answers the FaceTime. Mars and I, shout out Mars. Happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Mars.
Mars and I were in the hotel room, like taking a break because it's like a bunch of day parties and then there's a bunch of night parties. And so like you can't hit all of them.
It's a marathon, not a race.
It is, oh my God, in the worst way possible. It's the longest marathon you'll ever run, your poor liver. But we were in the hotel room taking a break, taking a shower, freshening up before going out for the night. And we FaceTimed you. And the first thing she does when she answers the fucking FaceTime, she goes, hey guys, look at my son's.
Oh my God. Did I?
Yeah. And
I think
just
I was like
straight up put your son's on the FaceTime. And I was like, I don't need to see this.
I don't ever want to hear those words go. Jesus Christ. Someone's going to call fucking CPS on my ass. I was like, look at his little wiener. My God, I'm so my kid's.
It was traumatizing.
My kid's gonna listen to this one day, and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I mean, he was like fucking 3 weeks older. Some shit.
It didn't even look like it.
Oh my God. Okay, we're done talking about it.
But yeah. So
anyways,
that was us at Tales for the first time, and then Mars and I only went for like 3 days the first year, and that was fun.
Thank you, shot boy.
And then the second year, I ended up going for the full week.
Golly,
it was definitely a marathon. But like everybody was just like responding because everybody else that was from Nashville was gone after 3 or 4 days, and they're like, "That was awful. It was like
too much.
I hurt. Like everything hurts. I'm never doing
like
this again. I'm getting too old for this."
Hot.
It is
in July
it's New
there.
Orleans. It's hot and it like rains. So like, don't even try to fix your hair.
They'd
just let it go.
Yeah, just accept it for what it is.
Yeah. But it was definitely just like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick it through. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And my flight ended up getting canceled. I was only supposed to be there 6 days.
I think I remember.
The full 7 days.
Yeah, I think I remember when you said that your flight got canceled.
Yeah, and so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm staying the other day." Because there's like the send off party is like the last thing, and it's still crazy. And then but so
I'll go. I think I can commit to like 2 nights.
Yeah,
3 days.
Yeah, that's great. That's
in and out. But I'm also like I'm scared. I'm scared to fly.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about that.
Yeah, fuck that. Speaking of, Quint and I went to DC.
Yeah. I'm so jealous. I've been trying to go.
Shout out to Washington DC, dude. No, like the bars and stuff. This is not a political podcast,
no,
but Donald Trump can eat my ass.
Not in a hot way.
Yeah, not in a hot way. I'll fucking fart in his mouth.
Right after you just took a massive bloody shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Without wiping. He could wipe it out.
No, but we had went for a wedding.
Cute.
It was one of like Quint's love. Yeah, it was one of Quint's like old like high school friends, like the Bessies. So he was like, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "Let me ask my mom."
There you go.
Which shout out to Quint's mom, Robin, honey. That's Wolfie's honey.
Aww.
It's so sweet. But we're able to do all of these things because she lives in Hendersonville and she loves watching the baby for us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really awesome. But we went to Washington, D.C. It's so fucking sick. It's so cool there. There's so much to do. There's so many different types of cuisine. Like our favorite, well, there's two favorite places. Old Ebbet Bar and Grill. Shout out to them. Bro, we went like I think we went 3 times and we were there we were there Friday through Sunday, Friday through Monday. We went literally almost every single day.
Hell yeah.
It was fucking incredible, dude. It's like an old school style kind of steakhouse. It's massive.
Yeah.
It's right downtown. It's like across from the Capitol. Not the one they stormed. I'm sorry, I had to. So fucking ridiculous. Wow, you guys can watch me pick my nose on it. I'm fucking on air.
Hot. Somebody's into it.
Yeah. But
I think you have a pregnancy fetish. Try a nose picking fetish.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but we went to Old Ebbet. We went like 3 or 4 times. They have the best fucking happy hour. We got the seafood tower. We got caviar.
Bitch, you two love a seafood tower.
I love a seafood tower.
I went out to eat with them a couple, like her and Quint and Wolf like a month or 2 months ago.
This feels like, I don't know. Time's
and I
not
feel
real.
like we sat down and you guys, Quint was immediately like, "So we're getting the seafood tower, right?" I was like, "Yeah."
And I'm like, of course. That's why we're so in love is we just like,
Just like to eat and drink.
We like to eat and drink.
DC is good for that. I want to go. I know we talked about like going together.
God, it would be so. It would be super. It would be so fun. And Quentin and I we had such a good fucking time. And then the other place that I really liked was called Green Hour, Green something. Fuck me, I don't remember what it's called. It's Green something. I really really liked it. It was Lebanese.
Not enough to remember the name.
Yeah, the food was incredible there. And then our server was so sick. He was so cool. And
it can really make or break an experience.
Totally.
It's like a really cool, like badass server.
Yes.
That just like immediately,
just a chill guy, man.
And like I feel like especially with us, whenever we go out, we just kind of immediately give off the fact that we give off the industry vibes.
Yeah, totally.
And so people feed off that and are like, oh, like let's hook these guys up.
Yeah.
Let's treat them like homies.
Yeah, and that he really really made it a much overall better experience. But
it's so much fun going to different cities.
I think it was called the Green Line.
Do you want to Google it, bitch? Your phone's there.
I think I will. But they had this shot on the menu that was like, I don't remember what the base alcohol was in it, but it had Tabasco sauce in it, and it was like had like hot water in it. It was like a hot shot.
Ew. That sounds gross.
But I was because we were like, we want to do a shot, and he was like, oh, we've got like our house shot. It's like a Lebanese thing.
Okay.
Whatever the shot was, and it was fucking awful, but it was so fucking good. Like it was just great because I'm like, hell yeah, like when in fucking Rome, I'll fucking try their fucking shot. Whenever Quinn's on, he'll probably remember. He has such a better memory.
What's the best shot you've ever had? Like, what's your go-to? Like if you're going to a restaurant or a bar and they're like, oh, this is our specialty shot. Mm-hmm. And what's the worst shot you've ever had?
Best shot?
I can tell you my favorite shot I've ever had and the worst shot I've ever had.
Worst shot, Malort, period.
Well, yeah. Definitely.
But I don't know if I'm always down. I love like a place that has like shots on the menu,
like a whole shot menu.
Yeah.
Like
I eat that shit.
Yeah,
stupid.
So touristy.
Yeah, Ashley and I. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Ashley. Love you, girl. You guys can see her. She's on my arm. Bye, Sierra. Love you. Shout out to Sierra, by the way.
Oh yeah.
She's really been putting her whole pussy in this podcast, man.
She is.
She's really, really supporting it.
And we love that.
She's behind the screen just like, yeah.
She's like, yeah, bitch, let's go.
But Ashley and I were we did a little Valentine's Day trip and we went to this place and they had a dumb little shot list. And one of them was like, it was like pink Jolly Rancher. And I'm like, give me one of those, bitch. Or like a Gatorade shot
like
or
gummy bear shot.
Yeah.
Like,
I eat all that shit up. Worst shot ever. I don't even, they all kind of are bad.
all shots are bad.
I mean,
Olay?
yeah. I'm a mama now.
That does not change your palate that much.
No, you're right.
No, we love shots
I love
here. Get out of here.
Yeah, no, I obviously love Fernet, which I would just like everyone, if you're listening, obviously you can't see, but if you guys are watching the YouTube, we've got 2 bottles of Fernet in the back. They were given to us by our girl Courtney.
Wait, really, Courtney? Oh, she did. She pulled through.
Shout out to Courtney. She's our local Fernet rep. She is a regular at my bar. I just love her. I love her down. But we hit her up and we're like, yo, like, can you get us some liquor? We obviously love Fernet very, very much. And she was like, I can get you. You just let me know. And I'm like, okay, sweet. So she started us off with 2 bottles, and she's willing to give us more. And
that's amazing. This
it's super
episode
cool.
Sponsored by Fernet.
And we got 2 Fernet coins. We got the Tennessee coin, and then we've got the, I think that's the Halloween one. Yeah, that's the one that we have at our house. But yeah, so that was really...
I have like 2 or 3 of them, and I don't know where any of them are.
Shit.
I mean, like...
They're somewhere. They're just misplaced, probably.
The thing about Fernet, obviously we love Fernet, but like the thing about the Fernet coins things, like I love the novelty of it and the idea of it, and like people just get really excited, and they do like... Fernet does like coin drops and shit, and they'll like do events at bars, and like
people go bananas for it.
Like, I mean, did you work the one at the bar that they were doing it at, the pop-up last year, the Fernet party?
At my bar?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't working it, but I was working it. It was fucking crazy.
Bitch, we were like, okay, so we got there even 30 minutes or an hour before the event even started, and they were doing a pop-up like Fernet tattoo thing next door, because there's like a tattoo shop next to it. And we got our name on the list. We were already like, again, an hour before the event even started, we were like 25 on the list. So I think it ended right after us. Like they just ran out of time. So I got a Fernet tattoo. That's when you know it's real.
Oh yeah, show the people. You got it.
I got my little Fernando.
I love Fernando. Okay, what is Fernando? What is
it's
it?
like it's one of their. Is it a crocodile or an alligator?
Yeah.
The age-old question. I think I've Googled this before because I say it's a crocodile.
Let us know your thoughts. No,
yeah. But anyways, yeah, the coin thing I think is so funny. It's like a novelty thing, but seriously, like 200 to 300 people showed up for that event to get their to get raffle tickets to maybe win a coin. They were only giving away 50 coins.
Yeah.
And like hundreds of people were there.
Yeah, they flocked.
It was
every
insane.
single I think Quinn and I have 2 coins. And they were just given to us. So we didn't have to really do much for them.
Well, that's nice,
yeah,
obviously.
Yeah. And I've got them in a cute little, I got them in like on my little bookshelf. It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to find mine. I think one's floating around in my car. I really care so much about these coins. You really like
throwing shit in your car, don't you?
Bitch, my car is disgusting. And I leave shit in there forever.
That's your car. That's me being your car.
I mean, I will say, like the first coin I ever got, I was very excited about. And that's how Brenda and I met, actually, which we'll talk about on the next podcast.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, so clearly I really... Fernet has given me many, many beautiful things.
Yeah, and if you guys listened first season, you guys know how much we fucking love Fernet. Our whole first photo shoot that we did was us pouring Fernet at Old Glory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love those photos still.
They're
that photo
so
of us,
cute.
Of licking and or kissing the Fernet bottle, I think is like so hot.
Dude, I didn't appreciate my pre-pregnancy body. Says all mamas. Anyways,
we cute, I think.
So
sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, all the time.
Oh,
we're cute all the time.
You're right. We're so
no,
cute.
It's so funny, Nikki. So we're obviously really happy to have the video and stuff, but now we're just like, we can't just fucking roll through here looking a fucking mess.
Yeah, I gotta fucking wear makeup now.
I put my eyebrows on for you.
I didn't try that hard. I'm on my period and I'm unwell and I'm like breaking out like a motherfucker.
That's what I think about.
I was like getting ready and like caking on makeup and I was like, honestly, it's me, y'all.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, so God, we've been just fucking yapping and I love it. But I wanted to go over some new fun things that we have. Obviously, video, whatever. We're in a whole new space, but we have a phone number. We want to. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We have our phone number, which is 347-927-8333,
and that means wasted.
It's 347 wasted with 2 D's. I got a little hat right here.
Oh yeah.
I feel like an influencer.
Oh my God.
I'm doing the influencer hand thing right now.
Do like the
ASMR.
Yeah, we're turning into an ASMR podcast.
Daddy.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Jeez Louise.
But so we just want to interact with you guys a lot more. So we've got the phone number that you can call in
or text.
We
didn't realize that you could text it too until because Sierra, who's doing a lot of our like social media and that side of it, gets all the texts and the emails.
Yes.
And the phone calls too.
Yeah, she gets them all.
But she was like, I didn't realize we could text too because we got a couple texts. We got some voicemails.
Yeah, we posted it on our story.
We'll keep posting.
We're gonna keep posting it. By the time you guys hear this, I mean, it's probably gonna be a month or two later.
Yeah, we got quite a few, which is really awesome. So keep them coming. Obviously, they're anonymous, and
we just want to hear stories. Or if you're just fucking bitching, or you just want to like shout out, just call in, text in, and be like, hey, will you shout my mom out? Sure.
Yeah. Next time you're drunk as fuck at a bar at the end of the night at last call, just like give us a call and leave us a voicemail.
Yeah. And
we're going to like play them on air, like the ones that we like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be cool. Be funny.
Yeah. Don't say any stupid shit. Or do actually. No, say stupid shit. That's what we want. Just don't say anything that will
get you canceled.
Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah. So like 347-927-8333.
AKA 347
wasted it. Just fucking, that shit's so fucking funny. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to hear from you guys. Like if you're, you get off of a really bad shift and you just want to call us and bitch, we're here for you.
This is what this podcast is for.
This
is all we do.
Is bitch.
It's just bitch.
Dude. And I get it.
Best.
It's funny because I get it from my mom. I was getting ready this morning and she like works from home in my house. Mm. And obviously, where the fuck else would she work from home at? God, damn.
You stupid
And
bitch.
she's on the phone with her coworker for, I don't know, I was getting ready. It took me about an hour to get ready. And she was just talking shit the entire time. It was I literally peeked in and I said, "You got a lot to say about a lot of people, don't you?" And she goes, "Yeah, fuck these people." And I'm like
mother, like daughter.
Hater. Hater hour. Cheers to being a hater.
Oh, I don't
have you need some more. Well, cheers to me and only me.
Isn't it like bad luck to cheers without something in your glass?
Man,
or like
I don't
booze?
know.
You know?
Fuck that. It's the pouring your own sake. That's
Yes.
that's one thing that I actually abide by.
I do abide by that too.
Do you guys abide by that? Let us know.
Send us a voicemail. But yeah, I feel like recently.
Yeah, for people that don't know,
You're not supposed to
pour your own sake. Yeah, someone's supposed to do it for you.
For somebody else, then they pour it for you, and then
And
you can drink it.
I do it. I've never poured my own sake.
Why is that a thing?
Who told us that, and why did we keep? It's like
I don't know.
It has the same lore as like you guys. If you guys know, you know. Whenever you were little and you're in the car and you turn the light on, and your parents are like,
Straight to jail.
we're gonna get pulled over, and it's obviously like not against the law, but we all just listened to. We're like, okay,
we all believed that.
And then we got older and we're like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna Google that, and like on the next episode that we're together, I want to like look up some cool like alcohol lore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do it.
I like that. I'm adding that to the list of things that we could talk about next time.
Add it.
As we're like getting close to the end of our first
Right, but we have
episode,
I want to do take a shot or take a seat.
Okay.
A fun little segment.
All right.
So take a shot
Do I have to
means
take a shot?
you're gonna suck it up and deal. No, you don't have to. No. Take
It's
a shot
false
means
advertising.
you're gonna suck it up and deal with it, and then take a seat is you're gonna walk the fuck out and quit.
Heard.
Okay. Number 1.
Okay.
Customer shits in the sink. Do you take a shot, grab some gloves, or clock out immediately? And it's your job to clean it up.
Okay. I have a couple follow-up questions for that.
I knew you were gonna. I knew Nikki wasn't gonna just answer it.
Well, I'm a professional.
Yeah. Okay. What? Go.
Am I managing, or am I just the hourly employee?
Well,
Because if I'm making $2.13 an hour,
and you think I'm gonna clean that shit
and
up?
you think I'm gonna clean that literal shit up, you got another thing coming for you.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
Fuck your life.
Fuck your life.
So
Do you really
no.
like your job?
Yeah, the
That's
next thing is
another
like,
one because sometimes
do I
you're just
really-
like, I mean, if someone shit in the sink at my current place of work and
Also, that is a feat to be able to just plop up, to be like coherent and sober enough to plop up onto a sink and shit into it.
I guarantee and it's happened before.
What kind
it
of shit
happens.
is it? Is it solid? Is it like a quickie or is it like diarrhea?
Damn, this is really going off the rails here. Nikki was never.
How
just
many
gonna
times
answer.
are we going to talk about shit on this episode?
Oh my god, we love talking about.
I mean,
poopy
clearly we do.
caca.
Yeah.
I know there's a
it's-
lot of follow-up questions,
you know?
but like, let's just say you were not manager.
Okay.
It was obviously if you could. It's a solid shit because you can't just smash it down the fucking drain.
Gross.
So I think that let's just hypothetically say it's for our current jobs. I would take a shot and grab some gloves.
I would
and
too.
pick that turd up out of the toilet. You know how much shit that I've had to literally pick up since
yeah.
having a baby?
Yeah, that's a little different.
My kid loves to shit in the fucking bathtub. I think that karma is coming after me. All the bad things that I've ever done in my life is just coming into my life as my kid shitting in the toilet or in the bathtub. He loves pooping in the bathtub.
Oh, cozy.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe
it feels
it's like
good.
warm.
Yeah, so there's
So
just
it's
been times where like
releases a little easier.
I get them out and there's been times where it's just been a solid fucking log and I just literally pick it up and just throw it in the toilet. Obviously wash my hands and then I have to wash the whole fucking whatever. But yeah, so I don't have an issue with.
It sucks, but I think I probably would too.
Yeah.
It's like kind of the same thing as like picking up a dog turd.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like gloves or something.
But like,
but still,
if only-
you're trash. And if you shit in a sink, I will come for you.
If you shit in the sink, your mom's a fucking hoe.
Put that on.
Your-
that on a t-shirt.
Your mama's a hoe.
No.
Okay. Number 2, take a shot or take a seat. You just finished a brutal 12-hour shift, and then the person that was supposed to come and relieve you calls out of their shift last minute. Your manager asked you to stay another 8 hours, and the night before you went out, you're hungover, you're on 0 sleep. Do you take a shot, suck it up, work 8 more hours, or do you say, fuck this, I'm leaving. You deal with it.
I would take multiple shots and do it.
There's so many.
And also, I don't get hungover, so.
Yeah, you and Quinn are like God's favorite.
Peace. Yes, I am God's favorite. Thank you. I appreciate you.
God's not real, so.
Yeah, I don't believe in you, but thank you.
God, so many people are like, fuck these girls.
But yeah, I would still do it. And I also like money, so.
That's true. I mean, I feel
and
like
if it's been like a brutal shift, if it's been a brutal shift, then clearly it's been busy and I'm making money.
Period.
I'll get those hours, baby.
Period, queen. Okay.
I like working.
Number 3, you walk into your shift and realize you're the only bartender scheduled. There's already a full bar and your manager is too busy to help.
Fuck that manager, damn.
Period.
Okay. I mean, I would still work it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would just suffer through.
Again, I'll still I'll still take another shot.
Yeah, I'll take this.
I guess I'm just ripping shots left and right.
We're ripping shots and we're fucking making money.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We have the same kind of idea. Hustle.
Respect.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to us. Period. Okay. And then we're going to do last call lightning round.
Okay.
Okay. Quick fire.
All right.
We're going to start doing this.
I'm locked in.
I want to start doing this with all the guests. Okay. Maybe.
I guess I'm the first guest.
You're the first. Well, yeah. Okay.
I'm locked in. Let's go.
What's the best thing about being back here today with the podcast?
Just being able to hang out with you more.
Oh,
I missed you.
God. I know. I really did miss you too. I literally I don't be out in the streets no more.
I know.
And then
I'm out in these streets alone.
Well, but I feel like since we decided on bringing the podcast back, which Nick came in she started coming in because I hadn't seen you in a while, obviously, because, life just gets in the way and, whatever. But once I started working Nikki's got my location, so she'd be pull up on me. Pull up on me. Have you seen that video?
No.
Oh my God. It's this little boy and he's just like, pull up on me.
I pull up on you on the time.
Yeah. But she pulled up.
I know when you work, so I just show up.
Yeah, she started pulling up on me. And then, I don't know, once I kind of got out of survival mode and just being a mom and getting my fucking legs back and becoming more of a person, I'm like, I need my hobbies back. I need to start doing things that make me happy. And I was like, what if?
Creative outlet.
Totally. And I don't know, we did really good work. And by work, I mean the podcast. In the first, I don't know, how did we do 30 episodes?
I think so. Something like
That's
that.
Awesome.
Impressive.
It's so super impressive. And with our schedules, how they were before, I'm just actually impressed that we were able to pull off that many fucking episodes because we were in the streets, running around, fucking balls to the wall.
We were hooligans.
We were fucking menaces. And then the universe said, pregnant. And I said, okay.
And now I'm still out here in these streets.
No, but it's I don't know, I feel
and cold.
I mean,
sad.
I've never wanted to be a mom. I've not. Let me retract that statement. I've never been the person people that are my number one goal in life is to be a mom. Yeah. Once I got pregnant, I was like, wait a minute,
it just happened.
It just happened, and I'm
I'll do it.
Yeah, I was like, I
like a challenge.
Yeah, and I feel like I've conquered everything in life. And I've done a really good job at most things. And I was just like...
Okay, humble brag.
And I was like, you know what? Sorry, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Hey,
I don't want to be...
Would you mind adjusting the fucking camera? Her head's getting fucking big as shit.
Sometimes you have to tell yourself that you're doing good, mama. I'm gonna fucking kill
All right,
myself.
next question. We're doing lightning round, dude.
Sorry.
We gotta wrap this shit up.
Not me on another tangent.
Yeah.
One thing that you do not miss about the podcast.
What? What do I not miss about the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, no,
I think the one thing that I don't miss about the podcast is where we used to do the podcast.
You're right.
Agreed. Anyways.
And that's all we'll say about that.
What's your biggest goal for this season?
I mean, just the sheer, the people that we have with us now are amazing and they're so pumped and excited and looking forward to making this bigger and better.
Yeah.
And we have so many more, like just bringing in like the film aspect and like
The video's going to be
like,
fun.
Like we're launching a whole merch line and we already have so many things lined up with sponsors and like ideas. And like we got lots of really, really cool ideas.
We got a lot of
And
really cool
people that
things
are
in the work.
really excited to help
Support us.
with it. So
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm really looking forward to is seeing where this can go.
Yeah. And I think
And
we're
really
gonna,
just spreading our wings.
we're going to spread our wings and spread our legs.
Yeah, I mean, that's facts.
Yeah, that, and I think another thing that I'm really excited for, and one of my biggest goals is to like interact with everybody more. So
Yeah.
with the phone number,
And just being able to hear from you guys more, I think is going to be great.
347 wasted it.
And we're taking this on the road too. Like we're gonna go like just hit up other bars. Just hit up other bars. Like there's so many new bars that have opened. And just, like,
that's
we'll
a
talk,
whole. Yeah,
it's
we'll
a
talk
whole
more. We
episode.
there's so many fucking things that have happened and new bars. All fucking.
Yeah.
There's so much going on in Nashville.
Exactly, which is really cool.
Okay.
What?
Right now, I don't think I went over this one. First bar shift back after a long break. I guess this is a question for myself.
I guess so. Yeah.
My best and worst experience. I think going back, having my first bar shift back, I wasn't like, obviously we work the night shift. That's just what we are.
Yeah.
Like we're night shift workers. Getting back into it and staying up that late and like
brutal. Yeah,
brutal.
definitely.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like or just feeling sore. If like you were out of town
Need a
for
good
a while
stretch.
or not working, like I always feel like if I haven't been behind the bar in a week or so, I get like fucking bartender's wrist, and you're like, just, like
I
pouring
don't
those bottles.
fucking. The one thing that I'm thankful for right now is the fact that where I work, there's no cocktails, and the cocktails that we do have are pre-batched, so I can tell people no now. That's the best experience for me personally. Can I have an
That gets me
espresso?
wet.
No.
You just pointed.
No. Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm pointing at you
She
now.
who shall not be named wouldn't let us point at the old bar we used to work at. Fucking bitch. Tea.
I'm still traumatized. I still fold my towels every time.
Bitch.
I fold other people's towels.
The way that I fold my towels is I know that I was abused.
Oh my God, the trauma. That's so funny.
Anyways, okay, last one.
Okay.
One drink you refuse to make the rest of 2025.
I'm not going to refuse to make shit.
I
If I
know,
don't
but
have the
we're gonna
ingredients, I won't make it. But
We're just talking shit, okay?
okay.
Hypothetically.
Always going to be a Ramos.
Period. Sorry, I don't have egg whites. Hides the egg white bottle behind their back.
Yeah, for real. It's not like we have multiple drinks on our menu with egg white. We do, but no Ramos for you. I'm glad, our sister bar, which is Tiger Bar. Shout out Tiger Bar.
Shout out to Tiger Bar.
It breaks my heart that they have a Ramos on the menu, and I just feel very bad for those bartenders sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do?
As my mom says, better them than me.
Thanks.
Okay, I think that we really this felt good.
This felt really
We're
good.
holding hands right now, guys. We're shaking hands.
shaking hands.
You started shaking. I just wanted to hold your hand.
Let me pet your hands.
Love you. Yeah, well, we're back. We have a lot of fucking cool shit in the works. Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
What's our TikTok? Is it just Wasted
I
Truth?
think it's just Wasted Truth Pod.
Wasted
but I'll
Truth
post
Pod.
it on our Instagram too.
Yeah.
I haven't posted anything on it yet.
It'll
but
be in the episode
it's
notes
been
too.
claimed.
But you guys know where you can follow me. I'm at Jilly Vanilli with 2 I's on the end. You can find Nick.
At Nicolette K, spelled Nikolettek.
And follow us on Instagram,
Yeah.
Wasted Truth Pod, and make sure you call our phone number, 347-927-8333. One more time. If you missed us, let us know. If you didn't, fuck you. We're still here.
Bing bong, fuck you life.
And always remember,
Your hair looks great.
and we love you.
Oh, yeah.